Hello and welcome to Your Horse. I'm PK Theobald. We are going to call this series Your Horse because we all know we really don't care what I can do with my horse. You want to know what you can do with your horse. Everything I do on these series you can do with your horse with a little bit of training. This is not going to be a how-to series. This is not going to be a training series. This is just simply to show the progress of things that you can do with your horse. I'm going to be making lots of references to Reese Ranch and Dennis Reese Universal Horsemanship because that's what I study. I am a 4th level Dennis Reese endorsed practitioner, if you will. I am not a Dennis Reese instructor. So some of the moves that I'll be doing, or most of the moves I'll be doing, will be done via the Dennis Reese system. For you at home, go to your computer, go to www.reeseranch.com, and you can order home study courses so that you can study how to do these moves with your horse. This series right now is going to be centered around 2 paint horses. One's 8 years old, one's 9 years old. They have been yard art for the last 7 years. And by yard art, I mean they've been pets. Their owner has loved them dearly, bought them because they were going to a slaughterhouse. And she actually was the one that sold me my horse, which is Sylvan. And she wanted them to go to a good home. So it's time for them, or over time for them, to start training and to become useful. They're pushy. They walk into you. They push through the halter. They have learned to do this. They're not wrong. It's in their nature. So if you'll hang with us over the next couple of days, weeks, or months, we're going to show you how we can take Micah and Fiero and bring them around into more useful, more where they can understand what we want them to do. So, hang on, and here we go. All right, here we are. This is Fiero. Fiero is an 8-year-old. He is registrable. He's pure blood paint, but he doesn't have papers. This is his buddy, and I believe half-brother. This is Micah. Micah's 9 years old. We're not going to play with Micah today, and we'll talk about that later. He's got a bony growth that needs to be removed, and halter work would interfere with that. Now, both of these guys have lived in the same pasture for 7 years. If I go taking one horse out to work him, I am going to overly stress this horse. So prepare to a position for a transition. So before we do that, we're going to come over here. We're going to get another horse. This is JR. JR's up because he's a little ouchy in his left front foot. Old Western Park. Yes, I know. We're going to bring JR over, and we're going to put him next to Micah. Good boy. These guys have been with us several days now. They had some out time in the round pen the other day. They're settled down. They're not as nervous as they were. But see how he doesn't want to get out of my space? See how he pushed into me? I'm going to push him back. Back. Thank you. I know. So, I want to do ground school in here. I want to get him to the round pen where it's safer for me and it's safer for him. So, does your horse push on you? When you go to get your horse, does he invade your space like this? See how he's leaning into me? I didn't ask him to do that. I'm going to take him out of my space. And he's not wrong. He's just, horses are end of pressure animals. Thank you. And we're going to push him away. push him away. All right. So we're going to take him to the round pen. And I know Micah's not going to be real happy about it, but at least he's got it. Hi, we're back again, but we're in the round pen with Fiero, and you could tell by our opening that he's not real respectful of the human space. He's fidgety. He's gone on his own instinct now for a while. He loves to play with things, sand, ropes, boots. He gets right into your space. And when you're talking about leadership, what's the one thing that you have to be able to do in order for a horse to elect you his leader? And are you your horse? Are you your horse's leader? Am I his leader? I don't think so. Not right now. So if I wasn't his leader, he walks towards me, I back away. Who's the leader? In order for him to, I'm backing away. He's going, she's not the leader. She's the one that brings me food. She's my buddy. Well, I want to take that and I want to be 51% to him. But I'm going to have to give him something to listen to if I want him to listen to me. Does that make sense? If I just stand here and do nothing, y'all are going to turn the YouTube video off. If I don't say something of value to you, you will turn the video off. It's the same in the horse's mind. If I don't say something of value to him, he doesn't care. So, first thing we're going to do is I want to get him out of my space. I want him, there's the remake of the movie, but the old movie of Dirty Dancing. This is my space. This is your space. The people that come into your space and they pop your bubble, they're pushing on you. If you back out, you're not the leader. So, got a little separation anxiety going on. I stopped, he came crashing in. My bubble's big. He's going, yeah, right. He took one step back. We're going to leave you with this today. We're going to work on this. I'm going to work on sending energy down the lead rope. I'm going to work on him getting out of my body bubble. We're going to come back and revisit this in a couple of days and see what we can get. We've already found out he's kind of oblivious. So in order for him to listen to me, I've got to do some things like there. He crowds into my space, I'm going to take him out of my space. And that time he respected me and didn't walk forward. He's a sweetheart. He's going to be wonderful. That was better. Thank you. I'm going to show you where he is now so that you can see the progress that we're going to be able to do. Most of the movements, exercises, training that I'm going to do with him will be found in the Reese Ranch Freedom course. So we're just going to stay with that. If you want to know how to do it, that's where you find it. All right, so is he paying attention to me? No. I'd like his hindquarter to step over. I've suggested that it step over. He's oblivious. Get out of my space. Get out of my space. Nada. Nothing. Back away from me. I'm big. I'm powerful. He's looking for a cookie. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. But in order to start doing ground school, why do we do ground school? We do ground school because we can do everything on the ground that we're going to do from their back. I don't like taking the flying lessons without the pilot anymore. I want to do everything I can with this horse on the ground before I get on their back. Where are they going to understand me better? They're going to understand me like this. We're in a herd of two. Clearly, he doesn't see me as his leader right now. He's mind's off in all directions. I can't ask him to do anything other than you can put a halter on him. You can lead him to have his feet done. We got him on a trailer, but that's about it. But as far as moving his feet, he cannot elect me his leader if I cannot move his feet. Now, since this is not a training series, this is I'm at home and I can't get to Hillside Stables. I can't witness this in person. That's what this is about. Kind of want to show you what we can do with a guy like this. Don't want him to run over me. Don't want him. Those days are over. Those days of just walking on top of the person is over. And we've got licking and chewing. Yeah. Y'all go have a wonderful day and come back again. Thank you.